A man is dead after exchanging gunfire with a state trooper and a Stanley County deputy. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Siobhan Bryan. This happened before 2 this morning on Highway 73 in Stanley County. Investigators from the SBI have been on the scene for most of the day, collecting evidence from the crime scene. WBTV's David Wisner is live near the scene now. So, David, there were 2 crime scenes here.
Yeah, there really were, and I can show you that. You see, the road has now reopened. This is Highway 73 behind me. So the 2 scenes were right at the intersection. That's where they found that car that had run into the ditch. And then you go about 200 yards farther up the road into a backyard. They say that is where 22-year-old Ghassan Baba died after exchanging gunfire with law enforcement.
This doesn't happen around here. This is God's country. This is a small town America where we all live, you know.
But something intruded on this idyllic scene early this morning. Highway 73 was blocked for hours near Lowell Road. The sheriff says a man, now identified as 22-year-old Ghassan Radwan Baba of Albemarle, ran his car off the road and into this shallow ditch, striking a stop sign and utility pole. A passerby called 911. A deputy and trooper responded. They say they found Baba outside the car and noticed a gun in his waistband.
The officers found the driver armed, confronted him, gave him commands. He refused those commands. After refusing the commands, the driver opened fire on the officers. The officers returned fire, striking the suspect, who was pronounced dead at the scene.
Gary Krause said he heard one burst of gunfire.
And a little lull and another burst, and there's a lot of shooting. I don't know how many shots were shot, but it was like fireworks. It was bang, 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 and there was a lull and then another burst like that.
The sheriff says his deputy and the trooper were not injured.
Both the trooper and the sheriff's deputy, they're extremely lucky.
Work crews replaced the stop sign while investigators continued searching for evidence where the shooting happened. Gary Krause is still in disbelief at what he heard, and he didn't realize what had happened until this afternoon.
Freaked me out a little bit, you know. I could tell it was gunshots, and when the second burst came, it was like, oh crap. And I almost thought about rolling off on the couch, on the floor, you know, because I didn't know bullets come through the house or whatever, you know.
And a couple of notes as we go further here. We did learn that both the state trooper and the deputy from Stanley County, they're on administrative leave, and that's routine because the SBI is doing this investigation. We also found out today the Stanley County Sheriff's Department says they've never had an interaction with Baba. They're not aware of him having a criminal record, and they just don't know what led up to this incident that happened right up there this morning. Reporting live in Stanley County, David Wisner, WBTV on your side.
David, thank you.